I mean, Miya's work is not going to be any easier, but he's managed to do it. He's managed to beat Spargo before, so there's the caveat.
If there's a chance, there's an opportunity. If there's hope, there is an opening. And Miya is going to find it once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going once again. Winner semifinal, part 2. Miya against Spargo. Colt, take it away.
And here we go. You know this already. 48 guaranteed the damage. Amazing. When you are fighting Game & Watch, you know you're not starting at 0. You are starting at 40-something. And Miya knows. Miya and Meister have bring that message to everyone here and all over the world. But right here, he's playing the song of his people, Roy. And Spargo, with the limit, finally able to get some footing. The back air is a good trade over there with the bomb as we are dropping them. And yet again, one of the weaknesses of Cloud, right? He's not very good at landing, let's say.
Yeah, I mean, Spargo makes Cloud's disadvantage look way easier than it actually is. But of course, it's still having a lot of tools, right? That upper doesn't play fair whatsoever with the hard dog shifting. We see Spargo maneuver around with the crosslash as well. So, I mean, we could be seeing tons of stuff right now. Miya, though, getting slowed down quite a bit. Gonna punish that dash attack excellently so with a down tilt of his own. But I don't think Spargo is going to take too long to try and, you know, swing the machetazo and take that stuff.
Oh my God.
Not gonna take that lightly, not gonna take it so with the kindness of spirits, porque Spargo te va a asumir la mollera with that big sword.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, the neutral air, that's gonna be hit. No. Miya trying to find something, using those paraforms in order to protect himself, but the backer is there, not enough to kill. Of course, Game & Watch, you know it. Super light character, and the forward tilt, it's going to deliver, as Versila was saying, el big machete, el cuchillote. The climb hazard is going to deliver the damage. Ooh. But right now, getting very dangerous, Roy.
Thankfully for Spargo, I mean, the respect for Miya, knowing that Cloud is going to have limits, so going to have to work a little bit harder to get this edge guard and finally conclude this stock, taking Spargo down to his last one. But this is where Miya shines in the advantage state. We know what Game & Watch can make, but Miya, all the more dangerous in it. The air dodge is a tragic way to close things out, but it was looking like Miya was going to take that anyway, so I'm willing to give him a little credit regardless. After all, putting Spargo in tough spots time after time.
No podrá navegar nunca más. That's how it felt as Spargo was falling down to get his last dog. Oh, look at that. Spargo has been activated. Limit is on side. And if you are not careful enough, he might take you by surprise. 60% might not look a lot, but for Spargo, this is more than enough to confirm the stock and the read. Okay.
I like it. I like it. They try over there with the limit cross slash. Not enough to kill, but let's see. Back into the stage, running around. Miya feeling so comfortable on the lower part. And Franklin comes out. El caguamón. Todavía no puede tomar, dice.
Man, I have to really give it to Miya. The way that he was maneuvering around Cloud's limit was excellent. He burns so much time off stage just waiting for that blue aura to go away because he knows just how dangerous Spargo can be with that and completely cutting off every single avenue of recovery that Cloud might have gone for, and Spargo is now going to bring us to a final destination. This was an excellent start for the Japanese player.
Let's see how it goes. Like Colt said, you're starting with 50%. That's a guarantee. No hacemos cambios ni devoluciones. You either take it or you leave it because it's not going to happen. And now it's time for Spargo to answer back. And 51% going for the kill of the situation. We still have a jump. No, but we have angry Spargo that is not going to take things lightly. Limit is gonna run out. Spargo wants to burn it immediately and take Miya's stock. Limit is out. Miya, what can you do?
Let's say we are back into the stage. We're gonna get the back throw, kicking the little 2D boy, and el machetazo yet again, but not enough to kill even with the rage. Trying to go for another one, but Miya fantastic forward there with the bomb, dropping them hard right now, forward there, but still alive. Miya making the most out of that little guy's life, but Spargo swinging hard and with a dash attack. What a DI! Divine intervention, Roy. Not enough.
Not enough, but Miya fighting for his life though it was looking rough for a second as Miya's advantage was looking too tough to overcome, and now gonna even things out. So Miya still not gonna go down quiet into the night. In matter of fact, he may get a little bit extra. Spargo on the chase though, trying to form a little limit right here. Try to get something to slow down Miya and perhaps try and claim a victory off his own as he has yet to do.
Toma! That's gonna hurt. That up B, emergency up B is gonna do a little bit more. Oh, that was a close one. Miya able to live away on skate, but that side B is gonna be enough. Last stuck situation for Miya on this second game.
Is this Cloud from the Magic the Gathering game? No,
that is too deep of a rabbit hole.
I am going to say something that I am very surprised and happy about. That Spargo is using the classic Cloud.
Yeah.
Normally he uses the Open Children's one.
Yeah.
Right now he has the Final Fantasy VII one. So I like that change. I am the classic Final Fantasy guy, but I am also into delivering big swords into heads right here. Shout out to my Berserk fans, because right now this boy wants to be the struggler.
Oh my goodness, he could be looking like that as well. Kind of struggling to make it a back, managing to avoid everything that Miya has to offer by the ledge. Finally, with the parry, gonna get a little something extra. Excellent recovery, so well timed from Spargo's side, but the parries have been an absolute point from Miya. I think something that we're not usually used to see from Game & Watch players, because the out of shield game is already so good, but Miya is, just trying for everything, and he's going to be swinging for defenses here, trying to make this a 2-0 ordeal.
Risky maneuver, and right now the advantage has almost completely disappeared. Miya, toma machetazo en la cara.
What?
Oh, that was a really dangerous move right there by Miya, missing the ledge.
Oh, Dios.
But starting to charge the bucket. Carga la mezcla, maestro, porque esto is gonna get rough.
Okay, back into it. He doesn't want any kind of food in the center of the stage. Miya is starting to do La Danza Macabra, trying to stay alive a little bit of back and forth. Nice forward throw, not respecting any kind of effort that Miya is doing. Another throw. You have to deal with this. You have to stay out of the stage right now. Spargo trying to be the bouncer of this bar, of this party. The forward there is not going to hit. That shield is low. Another one to maintain the momentum. Let's witness this. Back throw. Backer, sorry. Another backer. Roy, close this out, please.
This is where Spargo makes his money, and with a Claim Hazard, he's going to seal the deal, taking full advantage of his own counter pick. Miya knows that was a tough thing to deal with, but nonetheless, Spargo's reactions are just way too clean by ledge. All of that advantage was just on that right corner. So Spargo, knowing what he's doing and kind of waking up, this is dangerous territory that Miya is getting into.
That first game was Spargo's wake-up call. That could have not happened again, and he is not going to allow it to go through that same process. Now on this third game, it's up for grabs for any one of these two players. Both need to play spectacularly, more than they are already doing. And what did I tell? Our stock is taken. These players keep surprising me more and more.
Back into back Final Destination, very interesting. I think Miya was doing a lot of extra mileage from those plats. I thought we were going back to a plat with at least two plat scenario, but Miya knows that he has to beat Spargo here in order to have a chance. I always love the cross slash, as I like to call it, the Michael Jordan, a guaranteed 23.
Oh my goodness. And the thing was that Miya was actually getting a lot of landings from Spargo here. I mean, the advantage was looking so pristine, but here, Spargo also finding the adaptations to try and fight back, whether it's swinging or just waiting and doing an empty landing. And no landing for you, good sir. The up smash is gonna come through.
No landing is going to be allowed. This is restricted.
No es cierto.
Restricted. Spargo's space point. Mira, el traideo just left and right. Both of these guys are not going to allow each one to taste the bottom side of the blast zone.
And he had that limit, Matt, in order to come back into the stage. Spargo is playing this like a scientist. Enough to be back. Of course he does. She's going to go from coast to coast, but still fighting. No! Sit down, please, my lady. Siéntese, señora. That's how he got received. But already we have a much close match. I love what we're watching from these two. Japan and Mexico, always a spectacle.
Oh yeah, this was an absolute movie the last time that we saw them face off against one another, and it's not about to go any differently here. Great patience out of Miya, and so trying to put the bumps forward, trying to corner Spargo here, gonna try to test him with the jabs, not gonna get it, but Spargo has been known to swing with that up smash.
Just let the setup run, just trust and raw up smash. That's all you need. Spargo has everything calculated.
Ah la la.
And wait a moment, because this one is a risky one. Miya
He wants to keep
with
it.
a slight advantage.
He wants to keep it. He's cooking. Yes! The final touch! He saved it for a reason. First coming back into the stage with a directional air dodge. Then the beautiful parry. This boy is magic. Ay, como te quiera, chamaco.
Oh my lord, Spargo. We were talking about forgiveness earlier. This man does not know anything about that. He sees the downer, and whereas many other characters might struggle to try and find it, that Spargo is like, I'm parrying that, and I'm killing you for it at a percent that is unholy, pretty much. So Miya could be down to his last effort in this winner's bracket.
We are going down now to Hollow Bastion, and Miya has to put everything in its side to fight off that
What a challenge.
Spargo. Because it is going to get a little bit more difficult if things progresses that way, because Spargo is starting to download Miya to the 100%.
Now with the Platz, it's going to be a full, complete game. But Spargo wants to keep the momentum. The climb hazard is here. Nice hit, even getting a little bit of extra percentage out of that comeback into the stage. But Miya, of course, wants to feel as the lord of this castle. The whole Bastion castle. Ooh! Almost feeling the Tijuana up and down. Yet again with the upper, but not enough to kill. Spargo has become a complete menace right here. Miya needs an answer, Roy.
Spargo was looking in the zone for a second. Miya managing to cool him down and managing to survive even with light Game & Watch and swinging yet again. But Spargo does much of the same, even at a disadvantage. Still gonna get it done. Miya, this man did not come here to lose, but man, is it looking tough because Spargo is doing everything he can to make his life hell.
Numbers don't lie, Roy. Numbers don't lie. They tell the whole story over and over again, and Spargo is absolutely demonstrating it. 3-stock situation, and Miya is absolutely lost. Cannot find a single way to wrap up Spargo. Spargo is wrapping him up like a burrito.
You are saying the numbers don't lie because Spargo is feeling like a genetic freak. Oh! He's out! What a comeback! 3-1. Spargo is going to take it. The people is roaring. Make some noise. Mexico is calling for his champions, and he's feeling it. I told you, he wants to deliver this to this beautiful crowd.
And he is on to winners finals. That, I don't think, bodes too well for the competition. A ton of momentum here being gathered by Spargo. It was not an easy way to climb back, but that extra bit of confidence could go a long way when facing against Zero.
The situation in Battlefield looks bleak, bro.
Yes.
It looks so bleak, but this kid find the idea, okay, I'm going to take it to a place without plots. And that was the call, of course. Fantastic gameplay in order to execute that strategy. Versila.
Oh my God. Well, just to put it on the table, that whole dynamic, that whole, like, I don't even know, like, it was a dance, a beautiful dance that Spargo gave us, gifted us, and for that, just like it says, te quiero mucho, Spargo. What an amazing, amazing performance. And for that, I only have a couple of words to say. Cinema. That was absolutely cinema.
Me encanta el te quiero mucho, Spargo. We all love Spargo very much over here for sure. So that is going to set up a very interesting situation.
We're gonna go for an interview, I think.
Okay, seems like so. So we'll be back with you guys in a jiffy.
I think we're feeling it. There we go.
Oh,
Here we are. Let's chill. You were saying something, right? I interrupted you. So sorry.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. This now has set up a very interesting situation in the bracket. It's going to be a Mexican face-off in one side between Waka and MK Leo, and a and a Japanese encounter on the other. It's Miya against Raru. So, I mean, it's going to be a team kill either way with guys that know one another very, very well.
It's ruthless, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Waka with the opportunity to make something historic happen as well. This bit has been the run of a lifetime. Let's see how these guys can keep on moving forward.
It's like you said, it's the run of his lifetime.
Yes.
You said it. Sid, 30-something, he is on top 8. This man is on top 8 and absolutely demonstrating that everything is possible and that everything is achievable.
To win so much. He wants to win so much. And as far as we know, we are here just waiting to hear from the man himself, from the winner of that last match. Of course, I hope you people are having a fantastic time. Look at this crowd. I know you over there are also vibing and also feeling it. And I just can't wait to hear from Spargo himself as we are waiting for the sign to send them. Look at everybody's happy here.
Yeah.
Look at that crowd. And I hear that we are going right now, maybe. It doesn't matter because the voice of the words from this man, Cabezon, we are going. But look at this.
Look at that. And indeed, we're going for a quick interview. So this time we'll be back in a jiffy.
Everybody wants to hear him. There he is.
Ya estamos aquí, claro que sí, con Spargo, que se mantiene en el bracket de ganadores. Y que hay una pregunta que es clave. ¿Hay o no hay posibilidad de que veamos a la planta?
No.
Conciso, me gusta.
Conciso, bueno.
Spargo, vas contra Syrup, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Cuánta presión hay en este momento? Lo hiciste ver muy fácil, ahora que ganaste.
Pues creo que la mayor presión ya la pasé porque yo siento que Miya ha sido mi oponente más difícil hasta el momento y pues me va Syrup, que siempre nos vamos parejo, pero a veces es un matchup en el que estoy muy familiarizado, entonces siento que estoy listo.
¿Qué tan seguro te sientes de ser el campeón esta noche?
Un 80.
Me encanta que usa
Con el 80
estadística.
estamos bien. Con el 80 estamos bien. No vamos a salar nada. Aquí no hay mufa. ¿Estás preparado ya para tu oponente?
Sí, jugamos hace 2 semanas y yo gané 3-1. Entonces me siento seguro, pero obviamente no me voy a confiar. Pero creo que tengo todas las de ganar.
Gente,
Ahí lo tienen.
ahí está, la seguridad, me encanta.
Ahí lo tienen, pero no nos vamos a adelantar porque todavía queda mucho más en este top 8 de Smash Ultimate. Vamos directo a los juegos.
I always love hearing from the players. Those interviews give us such an insight